From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Okay, all set to go. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. On the ground right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's ripped into the outfield. Lunges, got it. And here comes Alec Bohm. Westberg. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore. And on the hill in this one, Taijuan Walker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And he takes a strike. Strike him out looking. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Kemp under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. That's in there. 0-1. Bassett, a 6'5" righty, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one almost got him. No score here in the second. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Way high. That one misses, and it's a full count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. In the air, right field. Beavers moving under this one, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Boom. To first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Oh. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And he swings through that one.
Ball inside.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed. The next offering misses. Full count now. Got him. That K is his third of the game. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that skips in the dirt. That one outside. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. Rudder takes off. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And he's out. Couldn't get back in time there. As we go to the last of the third and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. First pitch swinging. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Kemp takes it in for the out. One down. Here's Leody Taveras. And that one wrapped foul. And it's second.
That's the ball.
That catches the corner. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. The 1-2. And downstairs. Three 2 now. The Orioles with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The Orioles looking to strike first here in the third. Game of the series.
No, that's a ball.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's too high. Swings through that one for strike 2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And ball 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. A little bit low.
Ball 2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air right center field. Holiday should have this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. Ball
That's
1
the
to
ball.
Bryce. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the dirt. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Beavers on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Marsh settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying it off. And now let's see if
that one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they lead it. It's 2-0. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the fifth. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Way inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Fly to right his first time. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Man at first with one gone. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. In to score from first. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Got him looking. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the box for Baltimore, Leote. New pitcher on here, Max Lazar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 5-1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Marsh gets under it. And there's one away. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. Garcia settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. It's their second home run of the inning. And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. Swings through that one for strike one. Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Turner now.
No.
That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to
run around the move. Out towards right center field. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One out man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Leody Taveras. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball there. Two down. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Yo one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Kemp moving under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Popped up. Henderson under it. Takes it in for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh.
Center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Holiday throws to first in time. That's the inning. Bottom of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Tyler O'Neill. Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. One up, one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that'll get down for a hit. And a man aboard. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. And that's outside. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive and full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Dylan Beavers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 8th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss. Outside corner for a strike. Now there's a bullet down the line. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. On a line out towards center. 2 up, 2 down. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the left fielder, Otto Kemp. Rico Garcia comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-3. Trey Turner now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To third. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Just missed. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Garcia, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And Schwarber strikes out. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That ball's carrying. And it is out of here. All muscle to center field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3. Leody Taveras, the next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Colton Cowser. Harper. He steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Garcia ranging back on it. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Belichick swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Late with the swing there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 away with a runner at third. Sets him down looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. And that is out of play. Henderson on third with 2 out. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Upstairs. Gets to it with a slide. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a... We go to the 9th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley. And a swing and a miss there. Swings over the top of that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Helsley, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. That one blasted deep to right. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So now with 1 away and a man at second, digging in, Brandon Marsh. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Toss to Alonso. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fastball almost got him there.
Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill has a beat on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.